friends, this is Marilyn from TarotClarity.com. Today's video will be a demonstration reading. Usually after I showcase a deck, I like to demonstrate a reading using that same deck to show how beautiful it might look in a spread or how fluid it is in a reading. So in order to do this demonstration, I'm using the Tarot of Marseille by Nicola Novaro, which was published by Marco Benedetti. If you did not catch each and every one of these cards, then you may go back. The past two videos I did before this one, I showcased the deck. So let me go into my meditative place and ask my question, and I shall return. Now today's question sort of hinges on in the realm of none of my business. Whenever we do a reading asking about someone else's motivations or how someone feels or when you'll hear from them, that kind of thing, it really is an imposition on them. So I will always preference a reading like that with asking the universe, tell me what I need to know, what they're feeling affects me, how it affects me, how it imposes upon my life, or how it affects my life. Therefore, it takes away or it eliminates the possibility of me learning something that's none of my business. You see, I think it's a very important thing to do. And whenever I do readings for clients and myself, I always put that preference or that stipulation in there when I go into my meditative place. Today's question is about my husband, so I don't feel too badly about imposing upon him. But still, I still refrain from trying to impose too much, but I did ask what I need to know. My husband has spent the past 2.5 weeks in Germany visiting his son. He doesn't get to see his son very often, and so once a year, I encourage him. It's always my idea. Go visit your son. Go spend some time with your son, which is what he has done for, as I mentioned, the past few years, and he did it just now. By the time, as a matter of fact, I lay these cards, I'm expecting him to pull into the driveway shortly. So by the time this is released, he'll probably be home. What I want to know is what he missed the most about home. Last night he called, he was, before he got on the plane, and he sounded homesick. He sounded like he missed me very much. He made sure I understood that he loved me very much. And I was I know what my husband loves me and all, but I was still a little surprised because I figured he'd want to spend another 6 months. And I encouraged him. I said, if you want to stay another 3 weeks or whatever, it's fine with me. But he was sure that it was time to come home because he missed me. And I'm just curious, what on earth did he miss? So that's it. What did my husband miss the most? Why did he want to come home? Oh, he's happy. Well, I guess there's no place like home, right? Oh, there's my boyfriend. He's my boyfriend. Oh, I'm touched. And maybe he missed the stability of our domestic life. Wow, okay. Now, just for the fun of it, let's look at the Quint card. I don't even think we need the Quint card. I think I grasp it right away. But we have 19 and 4 is 23. The court cards have no numeric value the way I do it. 23 minus 22 would give us 1, which is the Magician card. So I was wishing that it was going to be quick in the top of the deck, but I guess not. So let me pause and pull. Now, typically, my word for this card, the Magician card, la better would most normally be a con, a trick, deception, that kind of thing. However, I always interpret the cards in the context of the question. And unless he wants to come home and con me and trick me, which it's possible, there's a possibility there. But I'm thinking more in keeping with the context of the question that he has something up his sleeve. And I have a funny feeling that he's probably can't wait to give me something. I think I just have a hunch. Because when he comes back from his trips, there's always a wonderful gift and or more. And so I think he has something up his sleeve. So I think he's excited and he wants to come home. He clearly, this is where his home is. This is where his heart is. He is my boyfriend. He is my boyfriend. And there's this stability of our life together where I can't speak. I can't say that the stability of where he isn't as solid, but we do have a very solid life together. And I have a funny feeling he has something up his sleeve. So I can't wait to see him. Until next time, friends, peace, stay well, be kind, and do no harm. And I hope you found this fun. This was a fun one for me to see.